One important type of questions asked from matrices is the one that we see over here. One matrix is given, this 2 by 2 matrix, 4, 2, minus 1 and 1, multiplied by some matrix M will give us 6 times of I, where I is a unit matrix of order 2 by 2. So we know that I will be this matrix 1, 0, 0, 1. So basically this question is of the format when we have two matrices A multiplied by B and the resulting matrix is C. And out of the three matrices A, B and C, let's say the resulting matrix will be known, and out of A and B, one of the matrices will be known. Let's say matrix A is known and B is unknown. So first we have to understand what is the order of the unknown matrix. After finding the order, we have to find exactly what is the matrix. We have to find the elements and hence we have to find what is the matrix. So this is one type of question asked commonly. Now to solve such a question, we will first identify the order of the matrices given to us. So let's say that the first matrix is of the order 2 by 2. So let's say that we have a matrix 2 by 2, this multiplied by m. So let m have order m by n, m number of rows, n number of columns. So we have a 2 by 2 matrix multiplied by some matrix with order m by n, and the result of that matrix is 6i. 6 is just a scalar quantity, it's just a number multiplied by I, and I has order 2 by 2. So it results in a matrix of 2 rows and 2 columns. That means if multiplication is possible, so the number of columns of first row has to match the number of rows in the second matrix. So from the first matrix, the number of columns has to be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So that means m value has to be 2. Okay, m has to be 2. These two have to match, and also the result of the matrix has 2 columns, and that comes from the number of columns in the second matrix. So n also has to be equal to 2. So I will say that therefore order of matrix M must be 2 by 2, 2 rows and 2 columns. Only then this is possible. Now once I know that matrix M is of the order 2 by 2 and I have to find what is matrix M, I have to assume some elements of matrix M. So let's say let matrix M be equal to, we can assign some variables. Let's say A, B, C, D. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. So therefore, if I do this multiplication, 4, 2, minus 1 and 1, 4, 2, minus 1 and 1, multiplied by A, B, C, D, this results in 6 times of the identity matrix, 6 into 1, 0, 0, 1. Now we have to do the matrix multiplication on the left side carefully, and we know that it will result in a 2 by 2 matrix. So we will have 4 elements. So the first element, the first row first column element will be 4 multiplied by A. So 4A plus 2C, and the first row second column element will be 4B plus 2D. Then the second row first column will be minus 1 into A, which is minus A, plus 1 into C is plus C, and the second row second column element will be minus 1 into B, which is minus B, plus 1 into D, that is D, and this is equal to 6, 0, 0, 6. Now I want to find out the value of the variables a, b, c and d. So I can take some equations at a time and we will be able to figure out. Now since these two matrices are equal, I can equate this element with this element. So I will say that minus a plus c equals to 0. That means a is equal to c. Alright. So a equals to c, let me substitute in some other equation. For example, this 4a plus 2c will be equal to 6. So I will say that 4a plus 2c is equal to 6. And the fact that a is equal to c, I can say that 4a plus 2a, a and c are equal. So that means 6a equals to 6, that means a is equal to 1. And if a is equal to 1, that means c is also equal to 1. So we already have the values of two variables. Now let's look at the other two variables b and d. So if I look at this element 4b plus 2d, that will be equal to 0. 4b plus 2d is equal to 0. That means 2d equals to minus 4b and d is equal to minus 2b. Alright. Then the last equation that I can frame is minus b plus d is equal to 6. Substitute the value of d, minus b plus of minus 2b equals to 6. So that means minus 3b equals to 6. That means b is equal to minus 2. And therefore d will be equal to minus 2 into minus 2, that is 4. Now I have found out the values of variables, but I have to still find my matrix M, that was ABCD. So I will just plug in the values of ABCD. A is 1, B is minus 2, C is 1 and D is 4. So this is my matrix M.